everyone. So today I am here with my mom. It has been a while since she has been on my channel. I think the last video that we did together, Mom, was maybe you doing makeup on me.
Oh yeah. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
3 years ago. So today she is not going to be doing makeup on me. It is something else. My mom recently got a little procedure. So right there. And we just kind of wanted to take you guys on a journey of what she got done. Because I did share some stories on my Instagram. And I know a lot of you guys are curious. So before we move into that, I also wanted to share with you guys something really exciting. So recently I won this award in VidCon. I had to go in front of the stage and accept this. So this is the Transformation Left Us Shook Award. Thank you so much, YouTube, and thank you guys so much for watching me for all these years and supporting me. This just is everything. Okay guys, so my mom right here, she is probably one of the most hardworking women I know. She hand washes our clothes, sweeps the house every day, cooks for us, and never complains. I am so grateful to have her for a few more months. She is going to be going back home to Nepal pretty soon. She came this time, which was I think last year, right, Mom?
End of December.
Yeah, so she came here end of December, and then I asked her what is one thing that she's always wanted to do. So what did you say, Mom?
Because of my age-wise, I had a droopy eyelid and heavy eyelid. It's hard to see well.
Yes, I remember you have always mentioned how your eyelids with age has been getting really heavy and puffier, and it's just so much more harder to see now compared to when you were younger. And I can totally understand because my left eye sometimes doesn't have a crease, and I can tell the difference, guys. Like I can see so much better with this eye, and this just feels a bit like you see this much from this eye. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try to find you a really good plastic surgeon, and we are here in LA. So I also asked a lot of you guys on Instagram to give me some suggestions of a good plastic surgeon who can do really good double eyelids. I think that is what we thought, right, Mom? Like double eyelids.
Right.
A lot of you guys sent in your suggestions, and out of all of the doctors, Dr. Peter Newen really caught my eye. I believe he is one of the best reviewed doctor in OC, and I've noticed that a lot of big influencers go to the Image Plastic Surgery Center, which is his, and get a lot of like fillers and Botox. So I have seen it all around. Then I set up a consultation. We went there. It was quite a bit of drive. We met Dr. Peter Newen, very professional guy, just says what needs to be said. And I think our focus was double eyelid surgery, but he told us that with age, your forehead is gonna move lower. So even though you get a double eyelid surgery, it's not gonna make any difference. So he suggested that she needs to get a forehead lift first. And if that helps, then perfect. We decided right then and there that is what my mom is gonna get. And this is probably our first time any of my family, like we've ever done cosmetic surgery. So it was a very interesting experience, kind of seeing everything. It's just kind of like going to a doctor's office, like a normal doctor's office. So now you guys can see everything of how we went there and the whole process. So go ahead and watch that. So it was about an hour drive from my place, not the closest, but I still wanted to go to the best doctor. So yeah, you can see my mom is so excited, guys. She is not scared at all. Like she just had her gallbladder removed and her uterus like last year. So she's like, this is nothing for her. Okay, we made it. This is the Image Plastic Surgery Center. It's a really nice building in the middle of a busy area. We walked upstairs and then started doing all the paperwork and stuff. We actually came in for consultation a few weeks prior. I didn't film then because I didn't know if I was really gonna have my mom do her surgery here. So that's why I don't have the footages of that then. Now we're just done with all the papers and waiting. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So for the surgery, my mom's not allowed to eat or drink. So we were lucky that we got to do the surgery a little bit earlier in the day. So yeah, we're going in the office with the nurse right now. I think she's just going to walk us through what's going to happen today and also like the payment plans. I did put like $500 deposit the last time when I was here. So we're just going to talk and just ask her all the important questions. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was so nervous for my mom. Even like the last day I was thinking like, is there a way to cancel this? Like I'm so scared for her. But I just had to trust that Dr. Peter Newen, like he is a brilliant guy. He's been doing plastic surgery for over 20 years. So she is in good hands. So we signed the final papers and then they took her downstairs. And I was there right next to her when she got her anesthesia, when the doctor drew the marks in her forehead where the incision was going to be. They wheeled her in, and then we kind of had to kill time for about an hour. Then we came to pick her up. Okay, guys, my mom, she just got through surgery. How is it, Mom? How is the pain? How is the pain?
No.
No pain?
No pain now.
So no showering and eating only soups and stuff for now. But the doctors, guys, the doctors and nurse, they were all so nice. I was there with her until she had got her anesthesia. So we're going home now. Let's go. It's been 3 days after the surgery, and you guys can see her face is pretty much swollen, especially under the eyes. You guys can still see the dots from the plasma eye lift. But I can tell, like, her eyes are definitely, like, higher. Like, her eyelids are higher now, so she can see better. How are you feeling, Mom? Do you still have any, like, pain or?
Not much.
You said there was, like, numbness around like, the head right now. Yeah. And I think the hardest thing for you is not being able to shower.
Today I feel, today I feel much better.
Yeah, she said it's really itchy, and she can't itch because the bandage is, like, all around her head. And I think that's probably the worst part, right, Mom? The itchiness. And then also your ears kind of feel uncomfortable. But pain-wise, no, everything's pretty normal. Just swollen. The first few days was definitely really nerve-wracking. Sometimes she would have like random pains here and there, and I just would like message the nurse nonstop and be like, is this okay? Like, is that normal? Also, it was so hard for my mom to just not work. Like, she is so used to working, and I just had to tell her, like, go back to bed, don't sweep the house. Okay, today is the day we take off the bandages. What happened, Mom? It looks like the bandages already moved up though. Did it get too itchy?
Ready to go now.
It's already like moving up.
Yes.
It looks pretty funny on the top.
It's on the way. It's good.
But her swelling is still there, right? It looks so much better than before. And they said it's going to take about 2 weeks for everything to look better, but then it's going to take 6 months to see the complete result. So this is the post-op. We basically met with Dr. Newen, kind of gave him update of how everything was going, how everything was healing. I think one thing my mom was concerned about was not having much feeling on the top of her head. And he said that's very normal. It'll take at least about a year to get that back. But he said everything looks good. He cut out the bandages. I'm not going to zoom in into the stitches, guys. They look really scary. And then another thing that I did ask the doctor was how her nose was so much higher. But he said it's just the process. Once the swelling is gone, her nose will go down to normal. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys a before clip before the surgery and then also the after so you guys can compare and see what has changed. When you look at it real quick, I don't think you can tell the difference, but the sides of her eyes and her forehead are all lifted up. So her eyes have definitely opened more, and then her eyelids are thinner as well. And I think she just looks refreshed overall. It's been a little bit over 2 months, and everything is healing really well. Overall, I feel like her vision has improved a lot, right, Mom?
Right.
So explain like how everything was for you, like this whole surgery experience.
Yeah, I was so excited to, do surgery.
we could tell,
I was
Mom.
asking Promise when I'm going to get my surgery.
She was so happy, guys. I've never seen her that excited.
Yeah, I'm so happy with this, you know.
You guys can see, like, look how big the incisions are. I had no idea it was going to be this big. This side is healing very smoothly. This one has a little bit of a bump, which we're hoping that will smooth out eventually. The doctor also gave you the plasma eye lift. Remember, Mom, the little dots?
Right.
And I think that helped a lot as well. And also, like, let's talk about, like, the beginning, the first few days of the surgery, because that was really scary for us. Because I remember you had a lot of, like, chest pain the first day, and I was kind of scared, and I was, like, Googling stuff, and they're like, oh, you need to go to 911. But honestly, it was just gas.
Yeah, that was gastric. Yeah. Was really painful.
Yeah.
But yeah, after surgery, my face was really, really scary. I don't want to see again that like a dead person.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Every day my picture and see it's so much unusual. My nose went up like this, and then my my lips
mouth
also mouth
like a
and lips
joker.
so much funny. Everybody laughing.
We were laughing at her, and she was laughing
I was,
with
oh
us.
no, my nose going to stay like this all the time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But now I'm
It's done,
really,
right?
really happy. Everything normal. Looks normal, and I had a really swollen forehead that time, and all the Brewster blue everywhere. But
Bruises.
now, yeah, now I don't have anything. For 2 months
pain
I had to, yeah, it's sometimes it's okay,
Pain-wise.
sometimes, especially pain wise, it's numb, we don't feel much. But when I go to sleep, it's hard.
That was hard.
Yeah, Promise and Steve gave me
pillows.
4 pillows. I had to sleep like this. No, yeah, it's really hard to sleep nighttime.
Just like this,
But,
right? And had to
yeah.
be like elevated. She had to
And
be
then
elevated.
bend down like this was really difficult.
She can't like pick up anything.
Yeah, 2 months for 2 months.
But Mom, did you listen? You were still working every day.
No.
She was
After
sweeping.
surgery, next day, after 2 days, I was working because I cannot stay
Yeah,
like
I
that
had to be
without
like, no,
working.
Mom, like send her.
Yeah, I feel like not that much hurting, all numb.
So crazy.
Yeah, I don't feel much difficult. But yeah, now everything okay. I don't feel any pain.
Very happy with the results, and we just wanted to share with you guys like how this process was and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed and kind of understood more about how this
Right.
procedure is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys soon.
Bye.